Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning. It's Tommy Cooper's Daily News Bulletin. I have some sad news today, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last of my bulletins as I've run out of jokes and run out of tricks. I may be back in the future, who knows. But I hope you're all well and keep it safe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, times like this make you reflect on good times gone by. And I remember once I was on holiday in Las Vegas and I was in the casino and minding my own business, just pulling the old one-arm bandit like that. I mean, it might have been like that. No, it was definitely like that. And unbeknownst to me, this big, blonde, buxom woman had come up and stood behind me. And as I pulled a handle like that, my left elbow collided with her right breast. I turned around, I said, "I'm very sorry about that, madam." I said, "I'm sure if your heart's as soft as your right breast, I know you'll forgive me." And she said, "Well, if any other bits of you are as hard as your left elbow, I'm in room 406. Now, here's a joke I like to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. A fella goes into a bar and he's had far too much to drink. Far too much. And the barber said, "I can't serve you, you're drunk." And the fella said, "Look, I just want one little whiskey." And the barber said, "Look, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 3 whiskies on the house if you do 3 little jobs for me." And he said, "Well, what are the jobs?" He said, "Well, the first job," he said, "those 2 guys in the corner of the bar." He said, "If you get rid of them, you can have your first whiskey." And he said, "I'll have a go at that." And he said, "What's the second job?" He said, "Well, the second job, we've got a bitch Alsatian out the backyard. And she's had a toothache for about 6 weeks, so no one can get near her. If you go out the back, get the tooth out, you can have your next double whiskey." He said, "I'll have a go at that." He said, "All right, what's the third job then?" He said, "Well, the third job," he said, "my wife's upstairs in a bedroom, and and we haven't had horizontal relationships for about 18 months. So I want you to go upstairs, go to the bedroom, and give her a good shit, a good rattling Kickstarter interaction." He said, "I'll have a go at that as well." Anyway, as off he goes. He has a big punch-up, big fight with these 2 in the corner, but he does get him out of the bar. And the bar says, "Well done," he said, "here's your first whiskey, you've earned that." He knocks it back, he said, "I'll be out in the yard." Well, you've never heard a noise like it, is there? The dog was howling, he was screaming his head off. This went on for 25 minutes, and eventually he came back in, covered in blood, all his clothes were ripped. And the barber said, "That's fantastic," he said. "I never thought you'd do that." He said, "Here's your whiskey." He knocks that back and says, "Right, where's this woman with a toothache?" Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Trick of the Day time, Trick of the Day. And what I like now, today, is the help of a beautiful lady from the audience. So I just have a look around. Not you. No, definitely not you. Oh, look, here's one. "Come through, madam. Come and help me." Nice to meet you. And your name is?
Jan.
Correct. And what do you do for a living, Jan?
Suffer.
You suffer. Now, we haven't met before, have we?
Never.
Thank you very much. Now, are you good at telling the time?
Yes.
Now, what I've got here, ladies and gentlemen, what I've got here, Jan, is a clock and a pen, and what I want you to do is, I'm going to go around there like this, and I want you to say stop anytime you like.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do is read your mind. Okay, so look straight in my eyes. You filthy woman. And here we go, right, ready, Jan, as I go round, anytime you like.
Stop.
Stop, okay. And one more time there, Jan, are we ready? Anytime you like.
Stop.
You sure? You're happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, 7:15, 7:15. Now, you think it was amazing, Jan, if earlier I put the same on the back of this card, wouldn't you?
Impossible.
Look at that, the same. No, I can't leave it at that now, ladies and gentlemen. Just to show that I can read Jan's mind. I did know that, for example, 7:15.
Well
Thank you
done.
very much. Okay, you carry on with the housework now. Thank you very much.
Right. Bye.
Right, get off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to finish with a well-known trick.
Bye.
This is the famous bottle and glass trick. Well, I've got glass here, I got a bottle here. Oh, nothing in there, look like that. Now, what I'll do is I should put a glass under there like that. Put the bottle under there like that. And the bottle and the glass will change places. So the glass is there and the bottle there. And the glass will be under there and the bottle will be under there. Like that. And just a moment. The glass will be under there and the bottle will be under there. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. And I'll change them back and all like that. See? Like, oh no, hang on, two more bottles. Hang on, two more bottles. And the glass will be under there and the bottle will be under there. And the glass will be under there and the bottle will be under there. Oh, that's too many bottles. Oh dear. Let's try that one. A glass bottle. Glass, bottle. Oh, too many bottles again. I'll get in the state that too many bottles again. Glass bottle and bottle glass. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to leave on a high note. Let's all finish on a song. You've been a wonderful audience. Hope you've enjoyed my Tommy Cooper Daily News Bulletins. From me, good night, goodbye, and God bless you all. Here we go. Clap your hands. When you're smiling, come and join me, Jen. When you're smiling, the whole world smile with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're sighing, you bring on the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again. Oh, when you're smiling. Oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Now, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed these daily bulletins sent to you from Tommy Cooper, the great man himself. I've certainly enjoyed making them. I hope they brought a bit of a chuckle to you every day. I'm going to sign off now, and who knows, we might be back in the future when I've thought of some new jokes. Do the same ones again. Be happy, come on, John. John, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, one more voice. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your crying, be happy again. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, thank God that's over.